Here you are, right now, right here, bringing everything with you that makes you you. Your gifts, your talents, your brilliant ideas, maybe even some ideas you tried that didn't work out the way you expected. Bringing your passions, your questions, each one of us bringing everything that makes us us. Each one of us here until every, each and all becomes an us together. Complex, wild, beautiful, worth it. Making meaning together in a way that takes each of us being our whole selves in community. Come, let us worship together. I am the Reverend Rachael Hayes, minister of this congregation. I use she, her pronouns. I am so glad you are here today. Today we celebrate our newest members and reflect on the beauty of uniqueness.
I invite you to say our congregation's chalice lighting with me. The words are on the screen and in your order of service. We light this flame to invite a world of peace, where we heal the wounds, where we share what we have with one another, where justice is another word for relationship, and we listen to what love has to say. I invite you to rise in body and spirit, heart and voice, to sing our opening hymn, Enter, Rejoice, and Come In, on the screen and number 361 in the gray hymnal. Please join me in reciting our congregational covenant. Love is the spirit of this community. We dwell together in peace. We seek truth and justice in love. We honor everyone's worth and dignity, and we do the work of building the beloved community in our world.
Thank you, John. I would like to invite the children and anyone who likes to look at a physical book instead of a screen to come join me here on the steps. Our book this morning is Maybe, which was written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by Gabriella Baruch. So this is Maybe by Kobe Yamada. Have you ever wondered why you are here? Let me scoot down one. You are the only you there ever has been or ever will be. You have so much to offer. Maybe you are here to solve a great mystery. Maybe you will invent something that no one has ever seen before. Maybe you will build things that reach high into the sky. Your life is yours. Try as many things as you can try. See as much as you can see. Wherever you go, take your hopes, pack your dreams, and never forget, it is on journeys that discoveries are made. Maybe you will help others to see the beauty in each day. Or maybe you will lift cheering crowds onto their feet. Do everything with love. Follow your heart and see where it leads you. Maybe you are here to shine a light into places that have been dark for far too long. Maybe you will speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Maybe you are here to help in ways that only you can. There will be struggles, there will be fears, and it won't always be easy. At times it will feel really hard, and you might make a mess of things. You may fall down. You may fail. But you will also get back up, and you will rise a little stronger and a little taller, because there really is more inside you than you know. And this world needs your gifts, your talents, your big ideas. And maybe you are just getting started. What if you are only scratching the surface of what you can do and who you can be? What if you have talents you haven't discovered yet? There is something powerful, even magical, about you. You already have everything it takes to do big things. Ooh, we have a hat. Do you want to put the hat on the pig? Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Maybe you have no idea just how good you really can be. And maybe you don't know how much you matter. But maybe, just maybe, the world has been waiting centuries for someone exactly like you. Yeah. One thing is for sure, you are here. And because you are here, anything is possible. Thank you. So our children are going to go downstairs for religious education. I forgot to make sure it was on the order of service, but we have a surprise bonus hymn that is brand new to the whole congregation. It's called "The Human Touch Can Light the Flame." Yeah, which, right? It is number 307 in the gray hymnal, and it's also on the screen.
Thank you. morning. My name is Susan Rice, and I use she, her pronouns, along with Libby Walton Stanforth and Leah Duville and Karen Mack, who isn't here. We are the Ministry of Welcome and Membership. And it is our pleasure today to honor and introduce our newest members, those who have joined us during this worship season. We are fortunate to have 17 new members that are joining us and have agreed to share our journey with us. So welcome to you.
Good morning. I'm Libby. I use she, her pronouns. I need my glasses. Oh, look, there we go. This morning, I will be reading the words of one of our very beloved members, the Reverend Mary Herman. Mary has agreed to let me read her beautiful reflection on membership and belonging for this occasion. For the past 130 years, members and friends of this society have gathered here seeking to fulfill our human vocation to be a moral force for good, a force with the power to change, to heal, to comfort, and to care in a world that is too large for each of us alone. Here, we welcome you, just as you are, with all of your various identities, bringing to this experience both your brilliance and your challenges, your hurts and your hopes. We are grateful today for each one of you, that you have found your way here and that you have chosen to make a commitment to this faith community. Here we draw wisdom from all the world religions, from science and humanism, art and mysticism and poetry, and from each other. Together, we use our moral imagination to connect the world as it is to the world as it might become. It is up to each of us then to decide what we're going to believe about good and evil, about God and love and justice, and what we think they mean and what they ask of us in our daily living. Ours is a faith for this world, this life, and as such, we are promising each other to live this life as though it really matters. Here you are part of a caring community where we help each other navigate the realities of life. We hope that part of your choice to join came when you found yourself discovering and saying, "These are my people." And that's a beautiful discovery. What we also want for you to find here is an ever-deepening sense of belonging that comes from knowing that you are truly seen, heard, known, and held. This one will unfold for you over time. Love takes time, care takes time, belonging takes time. Still, there is no more critical task for our lives than the courage to love and to be there honestly and fully for one another. Loneliness and despair are everywhere, yet here the promise we offer is that you do not walk alone. Just as we are reminded to be amazed by the beauty of the world, the companionship of those who love us, amazed even at the beating of our own hearts, we know that we are called to help heal our harsh, fragmented world. Together, we are learning to build a beloved community where racism, oppression, fundamentalism, and hate cannot have the final word. Learn with us. Take action with us. Be bold. Make some noise. Take up space. Bring your whole self in, your full identity, your questioning mind, your expansive heart. The beauty of our congregation and the moments we share are precious gifts, and it's up to each of us to choose how to respond. We are in this together. Welcome to this circle of belonging, my friends. Welcome home.
choir. We affirm our newest members in their wholeness. We want you to find belonging here, to trust our congregation with your real self, to jump in, to join in our traditions, to share your ideas, to bring your passions. And that means that all of us need to open to our new members. This is Amherst, and this is a Unitarian Universalist congregation, and we expect everyone to have opinions, to participate in our governance, to swell our ranks, but also to shake us up. Though we value our individual and collective histories, we are not here to stay the same. As we grow with our new members, as all of us grow from encountering the complexity of one another, it is impossible that we could stay the same. Or to put it another way, a congregation of free thinkers that is older than everyone in it will not be the same as when it began. It won't even be the same as when our current longest member joined. It's not even the same as it was 6 years ago when I first entered this sanctuary. Beloved members and friends have moved, have died. New people come in and don't take the place of those who came before. They find or make their own places. Each member no longer with us was unique. Each member here is unique. Those who join in the future will be unique too. There's no replacing those people who did that thing you liked so well. And the people who come after are doing a new thing or doing the old thing a new way. This is how it's supposed to be. Each of us is unique. The congregation needs the unique perspectives of all of us to be its most vibrant version. We don't welcome those who are different in spite of those differences. We welcome everyone in their uniqueness. We're not looking for common ground here. We are rejoicing in exploring a wild and varied terrain. I have something to tell you, though maybe that octopus sermon tipped you off. I can be a little weird. And I don't need people to love me in spite of it. In the wisdom of my 40s, I have come to realize that I don't need to be tolerated. I need to be loved in my specificity. I need people to know me for who I really am, to celebrate with me in my joy, to accompany me in my struggles, to sit kindly with me in my sadness, to laugh with me at the absurdity of it all, to challenge me and hold me accountable, and to trespass into strangers' lawns to sniff their lilacs. Those are the relationships I cultivate in my life, not the ones where people look at their phones when I start getting excited about how beautiful and strange life can be. And all of you, everyone, deserves to be loved specifically, not because they're part of a group or even a congregation, not because they fit in, but because they are absolutely unique in the world and loved for it. Our world would love to classify us, to bundle us all into packages of data, to sell and consume. But here we're doing something different. The policies of the current federal administration have placed great value on sameness, on some sort of default, if not ideal human, who happens to be white and cisgender and straight and able-bodied and wealthy and US born and English speaking and Christian and male. And that's garbage. I know several guys who hit all of those categories, and they're not garbage at all, but enacting policy that sets them up as the default, while the rest of us, which is almost everybody, while the rest of us can't measure up, that is garbage. I'm particularly troubled by Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s obsession with autism. The way he speaks about the worth of autistic people as people who are burdens, that is some hot eugenicist garbage, and we are definitely here to do something different. I want to give some love right now to all of our neurodivergent members, friends, kids, and neighbors. You matter, and you belong here. And if you want to talk with me about what might make our congregation friendlier to you, I welcome it. We don't all need the same things, and that's actually a good thing. That means we can help one another. We all have different strengths and passions and gifts, as well as different access needs. So, friends who have autism, ADHD, dyslexia, Down syndrome, Tourette's, PTSD, traumatic brain injury, dementia, epilepsy, chronic mental illness, and all the other forms of neurodiversity, any brain that isn't typical, yes, you belong, if you want to. You don't need to fit in to belong with us. Every now and then we come back to that question of how do we do a better job with diversity in our congregation? And one of the most important things to remember is that we actually value uniqueness, not welcome in spite of differences. When we value diversity of every kind, we remember that everyone who wants to join our covenant belongs, not just to fill our numbers, but to share their whole unique selves. How wonderful, how beautiful you all are, how full of inspiration. What a blessing to be here. I invite you to join in singing our next hymn, We Are. The words are in your order of service and number 1051 in the teal hymnal and on the screen.
For each child has born
invite you to join in singing our meditation hymn, How Could Anyone?, which is in your order of service on the screen and number 1053 in the teal hymnal. And it's very short, we're going to sing it 3 times through. The first time, sing it to learn it or remember it. The second time, sing it to the person next to you. It's up to you whether you look at them. And the third time, sing it as a meditation to yourself.
Another world is possible. Each week, we join together in a practice of building a better world in community. We collect an offering and we split it with an outside organization to help us remember that we can't make the world a better place on our own. Half the money collected in our offering today supports the programs of our congregation. The other half of the money will support Afghan female student outreach's mission of connecting female scholars in Afghanistan with a university education across distance. Please give generously today. You can donate in the basket, by mail, and virtually by text or through our website, uusocietyamherst.org/donate. We extinguish this chalice, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
We are about to sing our closing song. You're welcome to stay right where you are and be held in the love of our congregation, or to rise and move into a circle along the outer aisle. Place your hands over your heart or hold the hands of the people next to you as we sing our closing song. You are a blessing. Be yourself. You are the only one who can be you. Go in peace to bless the world with your unique self.
Amen.